Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Vegetarian Cooking with JJ. In this week's episode, I'm making a vegan moussaka 2.0 or mini version. It's going to be super delicious and it's going to be simplified for all of those people out there who find casseroles a big challenge. Also, this one is great if you just want to serve individual serving sizes. And I'm just going to be making a smaller portion to serve 2 people. And here it is, our delicious vegan moussaka 2.0, the mini version that we're going to be making today. This recipe I actually served at our last Hanukkah party and it was a big hit. So I hope you enjoy it as much as I do and as much as my guests did. I'm really excited to get started on this recipe and of course try it again. So without further ado, let's head over to the kitchen and get cooking! I'll be using these ramekins for our vegan moussaka 2.0, our mini version. First of all, I'm slicing a few pieces of the eggplant. Now I'm peeling a russet potato and we'll cut a few slices. I'm dicing a quarter of a yellow onion. I'll mince up a couple of cloves of garlic. And I'm going to mince up some celery. I'll be using a couple of tablespoons worth. Chop up some parsley to your liking. Now I'm going to coat our eggplant and potato slices. I'm using some Greek olive oil. Add some salt and pepper and coat the slices with your hands. The eggplant requires more olive oil, so I'm setting the potatoes aside and adding more olive oil to the eggplant. Normally I like to roast the eggplant and potatoes because it's much more efficient than frying them. However, since we're making individual servings, it's easy to fry these slices all at once on a large pan. Be sure to flip them so they're brown on both sides. I'm just gonna crumble up some Beyond Meat burgers. A friend gifted us them, so I'm making use of them rather than buying some Beyond Beef ground. Make sure your oven is preheated to 350 Fahrenheit. Now we'll get the filling going. In this sauce pot, I've added some olive oil, onion, and celery. After a couple of minutes, I'm adding the garlic. Get it fragrant. And now the Beyond Burgers, which I'm crumbling into the pot. I'm actually using 1.5, but feel free to adjust it to your liking. After a couple of minutes of cooking, I'm adding a teaspoon of our Greektown spice blend. Add a half teaspoon of good quality oregano. After cooking for 5 minutes or so, I'm adding a tablespoon of our freshly chopped parsley. Stir it all up, and I'm adding a cup of good quality tomato sauce. Allow the flavors to infuse and it to become nice and thick. Add some salt and freshly ground black pepper. I'm adding an ounce of full-bodied red wine. For the bechamel sauce, add 2 tablespoons of earth balance into a sauce pot. Gradually whisk in some flour. We'll use about 2 tablespoons total. Keep on whisking to ensure it's not lumpy. Along the way, you'll gradually add a cup of vegan milk. Little by little, we're adding it in and whisking it up. I'm adding a little salt as well. Nearing the end of the cooking, you'll add a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. Right at the end, I'm adding a tablespoon of our dried vegan Parmesan. I've lightly oiled the ramekins and I'm adding a slice of eggplant and potato to the bottom. Then add the filling, and again add the eggplant and potato. You pretty much alternate until you get to the top. Our final layer is the filling, and we're topping it off with the bechamel. Now I'm popping them in the oven for 30 minutes or so. Now our Moussaka 2.0 minis are ready. We'll finish them off with some chopped parsley. Of course, it's recommended you pair this with a horiatiki salad. It's that time again, everyone! I get to try our delicious vegan Moussaka 2.0, the mini version! Whew, it is steaming hot, so be careful not to burn yourself here. I'll be careful not to burn myself. You be careful not to burn yourself. Can really settle into this one. Just like home. Absolutely divine. Nutmeg makes a world of difference. Do not skip that ingredient. And you definitely need the Greek spices. They'll be noted below. Got some wine here and our Greek salad as well, our traditional village style salad. Goes so well with that full-bodied red. I hope this has helped you out, especially if you're in a smaller household and you really wanted to try a recipe like this but did not want to make a massive serving to serve a family and guests. So there you have it, everyone, another delicious and simple recipe to add to your recipe booklets. And remember, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that little bell notification icon so you don't miss a single video. There'll be a new video popping up every Monday at 8 a.m. Eastern, so you don't want to miss it. This is JJ signing off, keeping things interesting in my kitchen and in yours. Bon appetit.